They show weakness when you show strength, and they show strength when you show weakness. If you understand the opponent and know yourself, there is no need to fear the results of numerous conflicts. Keep your plans shrouded in darkness, impenetrable as night, and as you act, arise like lightning in the midst of chaos. There is also opportunity in the art of war. The victorious warriors conquer first and then throw themselves into battle, while the defeated rush into the war and then seek victory. To understand the enemy, you need to assimilate his perspective. There is no example of a nation that has prospered in a protracted war. Treat your soldiers with the same dedication you would have for your beloved children, and they will follow loyally. Truth has an unfathomable depth. Even the sharpest sword, if submerged in salt water, will eventually rust. Move swiftly as the wind, be flexible as wood, strike like fire, and stand firm as the mountain. Opportunities multiply when they are taken advantage of. There are no more than 5 musical notes, but their combinations generate more melodies than one can hear. When the enemy is inattentive, force him to work. When he is satiated, provoke his hunger. When he is determined, induce him to move. He who wishes to fight must calculate the cost. If you wait for the right moment, the bodies of your enemies will float downstream. Know yourself and you will win in every battle. Winning 100 victories in 100 battles does not represent the pinnacle of skill. Subduing the enemy without fighting a battle is the true pinnacle of mastery. Build for your opponent a golden bridge to retreat, being extremely subtle in your strategies. To the point of formlessness, remain deeply enigmatic. To the point of absolute silence, you can be the director of the opponent's destiny. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy so that he is unable to understand our true intention. What the ancients termed the intelligent fighter is one who not only triumphs, but excels in achieving victory with skill. Awaken him and understand the principle behind his action or inaction. Force him to reveal himself, to identify his vulnerabilities. It is essential to believe in oneself. If the mind is willing, the flesh can persevere in the face of various adversities. Thus, the battle strategist manipulates the enemy without being manipulated by him. Attack is the key to defense, and defense is the formulation of an attack. Great results can be achieved with modest forces. Pondering and deliberating before acting is crucial. If fast, I survive. If not fast, I am lost. This is the essence of survival. True excellence does not lie in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy without even fighting. Ignoring both the enemy and yourself is sure to put yourself in danger. Move only when you see an advantage. Do not employ your troops unless there is something to be gained. Fight only when the situation is critical. The gears of justice grind slowly, but they grind precisely. Loving your friend is easy, but the most challenging lesson sometimes is to love your enemy. If your forces are united, separate them. You can't trust someone who has nothing to lose. Make plans for challenges while they are still easy. Accomplish grandiose endeavors while they are in their initial phase. If he disperses reinforcements everywhere, he will be vulnerable in all these places. Being where your adversary is not hostile is like having a friend who possesses intimate knowledge of you. Disorder arises from order, fear originates from courage, and weakness is born from strength. If your friend is a friend of your enemy, this suggests that it may not be wise to associate with that friend. Be on the lookout for sugar that mixes with poison, and the fly that lands on a dead snake. He who does not understand the evils of war cannot truly appreciate the benefits it can bring. Therefore, in the same way that water does not maintain a constant shape, in war there are no fixed conditions. Consider your soldiers as sons, and they will follow you even in the most difficult moments. Look at them as if they were your own beloved children. A leader leads by example, not by force. Victory belongs to the one who knows how to skillfully deal with higher and lower forces, and when making strategies, it is most effective to keep them hidden. Strategy without tactics is the slowest path to victory, and tactics without strategy is just noise before defeat. Captured soldiers should be treated with kindness and kept. It is not necessary to destroy the enemy, but to dismantle his willingness to fight. Every being with blood in his veins and horns on his head will fight when provoked. Never trust a friend who is silent about your shortcomings.